Drive belts? Drive car? Don't I drive the car? What does a belt have to do with any of this? I wear belts. Wait, no I don't. I can't even figure this out. What is a belt? Drive belts are cracked? What?
Oh, I didn't see you back there. How'd you even get in here? I bet you thought we were doing driving belts. We're not, because I don't have them yet. So, let's try and figure out what's going on with these lights. That's why you're down there, by the way. Get out of the road, you're blocking the fuses. I'm not even joking when I am saying that this is a lot harder to get to than I thought it was. YouTube videos can be so misleading. But this thing has a guide on it, pretty handy. Okay, so I've been looking in this thing and I've been reading this thing. And I think I found where my low beam fuses are. 2 10 amp low beam fuses. And as a bonus, I also found my license tail lights fuse. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all those fuses out and test them to see if they're blown or not. This one. 2 of these look really crusty, but they don't look broken. We could do a whole transition where I take these like fuses inside and test them, but I'm gonna do it raw and keep it simple and just do it right here in the car. Got my multimeter here, so when they touch, continuity. So that fuse is good. That fuse is good. That fuse is good. God damn it, all the fuses are good. So what's going on?
Oh my god, if I can't fix this car, everyone's gonna know I'm an idiot. What is wrong with these things? The bulbs? No. I already checked those. Wait, what's down here? Oh my god, I know what I have to do. Get on Reddit.
Okay, so basically doesn't understand how lights work on Hondas, and there's a multi-switch, and that if you have the high beam section ticked forward towards you, it will leave them always on. It's like having one switch flicking the other one and wondering why this first one isn't changing. So we figured that out now, which is good news, so the headlights work. I swear I did that. I swear.
Well, I hope you learned as much as I did about how headlights work. Sorry if that was massively tilting for anyone in the audience, because yeah, I guess I was just stupid. I don't know. I didn't even need to really take off the front bumper to figure out what was wrong with the lights, but I'm glad we did it anyway, because it's going to make it much easier to sand them and make them clear again. The headlights will not be sanded and clear coated in this video. Tune into the next one.
Is that normal? Is this OEM? Even though I messed up the front lights, I think we can still do the tail lights and not stuff it up too bad, so, you know, bear with me. Okay, let's try and take this bad boy out. We're going to start with the driver's side because it's already missing its 2 screws at the top that I think you are supposed to undo to be able to get this bad boy out. Then, easy. So we'll just have to buy new ones of those, which I already had to do anyway, because all the ones under the car pretty much just broke. And in taking this off, I actually discovered a little bit of rust here, right here. A little bit of crusty rust. So that's fine, but we'll have to come back and get rid of this. So this whole boot seal is probably going to have to come off. Basically have to undo all these nuts arenos, and then we'll take this light out. Now just loosening this off. Nuts on them. Right, these ones are actually really good to pop off. All you gotta do is push that middle bit in and then you can pop them out. They're actually great. So just push it in like that and then you can just pop it off. No, I really don't want to take off the whole piece. No! Consulting my chart. Oh man, there's two over there super deep. No, dude, I have to take the side bit off. So to get this side piece off, this side piece, we gotta get this bolt and a couple other things around just to get, we just need to get this off enough so that we can reach these two bolts back here. Oh my god, I think that's the first one that's actually worked properly. See, the issue is all the rubber on these has been exposed to the elements and it's just completely obliterated on every other part. But not that part, part was good. Oh my god, that's so deep. There you go. There you go. Now, we've got to lift this whole thing up and up. Okay. Didn't even break it. I'm honestly impressed. So now I've got this off, it's come off all its plugs. Little marking there, a little Easter egg. And now we can get access to these bolts back here, which is what we needed. This one, and I think there's one there. I don't know what that is. How do you get that off? Oops. Oh. There you go. I always like to put my sockets back right where they were, because I'm too stupid and I'll forget. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. And ta-da! One life out of the car. Pretty dusty and gross. Is that orange? New light installed. Bing! Let's see if it works. Hey, everything's working.
Here is a comparison for your enjoyment so you can see the difference it has made. And I went ahead and didn't film the process of taking out the passenger side one, as I figured you could use your imagination. We can tick tail lights off the list and half tick off maybe headlights, I don't know. And then after that we can start a new list for all the cool new stuff we've got. Well, that is the video. This is going to be a tiny little ramble at the end here. Feel free to click off now, I suppose. But I want to thank you for watching another video. If you've watched all the way, I hope this one was a little more interesting than the last one. And I think in the future the videos are probably going to be about 10-minute format length. This is a little bit easier for me to edit and film and keep it interesting. I'm hoping to be pretty consistent with the videos, but I do work a full-time job, so doing these things does take time and money, and also I'm having to film the process, which does make it take quite a bit longer. If you guys have any suggestions or hints about how I should go about continuing forward, I'd love to hear them. Hey, how about you chuck a little fella a like and subscribe? Come on. I do now have in my possession a new antenna for the Integra. I also have all the timing belts as well, so you can expect to see a video on those very soon. If you notice my voice change, it's because I got sick halfway through this video.